Rules of Survival used to be one of the most popular mobile games of all time. So, what happened? Well, with the rise of more popular mobile games like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, and even Fortnite Mobile, alongside a lack of new and original content that kept the game fresh and exciting for returning players, as well as the simple fact that the game just felt a lot more clunky in comparison to some of the newer mobile games coming out. Rules of Survival is sort of dead. And I should know. I used to make videos on the game all the time back in 2017 and 2018, but it's been over 3 years since I last touched this game. However, things have finally changed today because I reinstalled Rules of Survival for the first time in over 3 years. Rules of Survival just got a massive update a couple of days ago, and they full-on call it Rules of Survival 2.0. I honestly think it's their best attempt at trying to revive this dead game. Rules of Survival 2.0 brings an all-new mode where you can choose a faction and compete in 4 new maps, build a shelter, strengthen abilities, modify firearms, trade freely, team up with friends, etc., etc. And my best description of this is it's sort of like an escape from Tarkov mode added to Rules of Survival. Is it enough to actually revive this dead game? I don't really know. That's for you guys to decide. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about this game. But please leave a like on this video and subscribe down below for more mobile gaming content just like this. And with that being said, let's jump into Rules of Survival for the first time in over 3 years. Oh my god! Guys, take a look at this. This brings back so much nostalgia to me. And anybody that used to play Rules of Survival in 2017, 2018 will remember a home screen pretty similar to this. And they probably just felt a massive nostalgia rush. Now, there's a lot of things that have changed in this game so far. And first off, I want to show you guys just how many game modes Rules of Survival has now. Look at this. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's literally more than PUBG and Call of Duty. There are 4 different expansion packs, which I didn't even bother to download yet. There are custom rooms, which, as a matter of fact, there's one person that's created a custom room right now. And probably the coolest thing, in my personal opinion, is this, where you can actually create maps full-on Fortnite creative mode style, and then allow your friends to play on it. Is that not the coolest thing ever? I wish other games had something like that, and I really honestly don't know how Rules of Survivals would actually do. I could actually do that in a future video if you guys would like, but today what we're going to be focusing on is Rules of Survival 2.0. This is the all-new main menu screen that this game mode brings to the table, and as I told you guys earlier, it's sort of like an escape from Tarkov mode added to this game. You have a couple of different factions that you can choose between. There is the EXO faction, which I think is more popular. I think that's the good side. And then there's this thing, the BH faction. I have really no freaking idea. It's kind of complicated, and honestly, when I did the tutorial, it really didn't make a lot of sense. They definitely need to work on that tutorial to make it make more sense, I guess. But basically, you have a whole lot of different stuff. You have a depot, for instance, where if I actually go over to my EXO class, you guys can see that you have a lot of different weapons and other stuff that you can actually collect over time. When you jump into a match, you collect weapons, you can collect other gear and stuff like that, and if you can successfully extract yourself back to the main screen, then you can keep that stuff. And if you want to bring other items back into the battle, you can click and drag them into the battlefield, and it looks like I actually literally can't drag any of these things into the battlefield, but you guys get it. If you have a different weapon, for instance, you can click and drag it into your backpack, into your storage, on your character, stuff like that, and basically you can take that into the next battle. You have a shelter where I don't really understand what the heck this is. It literally looks like that ad where, you know when the girl gets attacked by zombies and then the guy like saves her with a lawnmower and then they somehow like instantly build up a house in like 2 seconds and then they put turrets on it and shoot all the zombies? Yeah, it feels like that type of thing, right? You have a whole lot of other stuff. You have an arsenal, which I actually don't have any weapons in right now, which is pretty depressing, and a lot of other stuff, but you know what? I'm not going to waste any more time. What we are going to do is jump into a server. I had to join into the Asian server because the North American server literally does not have any players. Take a look at this. I literally just wanted to make a simple video trying out this game, but we're going on almost 30 minutes just trying to find a single freaking match. the mobile version, I think, is completely dead. So, yeah, it's not necessarily a good thing if this massive new update came out just a couple of days ago, and there's literally no people online, so you can't even find a server. That is not a good thing. So, I joined into the Asian server, hopefully with more players online. I don't really know, but I'm going to click Starts, and I'm going to go into the Cargo Depot, click Confirm, and we're going to see just how long it actually takes to join a match. Let's do it.
7 hours later.
Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! The Asian server worked! Now, I guarantee I'm probably going to go up against a lot more try-hardy types of people, but here we go, 5 seconds. I basically have nothing, alright? Because this is literally the very beginning. This is like the intro, I think, right? But, here we go! Oh my god! Rules of Survival 2.0. Here we are. Who are you? Hello? Who are you? Are these real players or are they bots? I mean, that guy looked like a real player, to be honest. He's already looting up and everything. Okay, alright. Wow. This looks literally exactly like Rules of Survival in 2017. Ugh, these graphics are not necessarily the greatest. Wow. You're going to tell me this is a 2.0 version of the game if the graphics look exactly like they... And everything is glitching out all over the place. What the heck is going on here? I have no idea. Why is there no loot on the floor? What? And I need to change my controls real quick. Hold on a second. I think I have to go to Custom. Rules of Survival 2.0 currently does not support custom control. That is a true 2.0 game right there, guys. This is what you need to do to compete against Call of Duty. Don't even give the option to do custom control layout. Oh my god, my controls suck. Dude, what am I supposed to do? There's no loot on the ground. I can't do custom control scene. What's the point? What's the point of playing a game like this if there's no loot? Maybe on the second floor? Is that an enemy or is that a friend? I have no idea. There's these two guys right here. Oh my god, you haven't downloaded FPS mode. Dude, I literally just want to aim my gun. I can't even aim my gun right now. Oh my god, you're going to tell me that you have to download the ability to aim guns? What the? Are you kidding me? How much health did that guy have? Alright, I just want to say, very, very disappointed. That was just dumb. That was just really stupid. Those guys were walking around casually doing absolutely nothing. I thought those were enemies because those weren't the people that we spawned in with. And then out of nowhere, they just have like aimbot and way more damage than me. How does that make any sense whatsoever? I'm just so disappointed. Like, I don't even want to do anymore. What the heck was that? You're going to tell me this is a true 2.0 version of the game? Really? Like, that was just not fun at all. So I think, what I'm going to do is to actually give you guys some decent gameplay on something. I'm just sick of this. I'm sick of this stupid Rules of Survival 2.0. What I'm actually going to do instead is play the original Battle Royale. So if you are a OG Rules of Survival player, maybe you're going to get some sort of nostalgia rush when you're watching this video, alright? I want to actually show you guys something that you can relate to for Rules of Survival. I think Rules of Survival 2.0 sucks. Maybe the original Battle Royale is still somewhat okay. So, yeah, we're going to click Start, and I will see you guys in a match. Look at that, we already found one. Let's do it. Alright, so hey guys, we are in a match right now. I finally found a match. Spoiler alert, that match that we just had in that last little clip of the video, it ended up not working out. Alright, I tried joining into that match, and then it never started, which was just very weird. I don't know why. That's just like, I guess, a glitch on their part, but yeah. So after that point, I tried joining into other matches in ranked, and it just never found a match. Literally for about an hour and a half, I kept trying the matchmaking process over and over and over again, and it never found a match. Luckily, the match that you are seeing right here, I actually was able to play through the entire thing, and I won, alright? So make sure to stick around, because over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you guys an entire match from start to finish. And if you're an OG Rules of Survival player, you're probably going to feel some sort of nostalgia when you're actually watching that. But I did want to take some time to talk about some of the things that I really liked about Rules of Survival and some of the things that I didn't like from that match that I did play just then. And yeah, give my overall opinions on this game in 2022. This commentary is obviously after the fact. I was so upset that it took so long to join matches. I was not sitting in front of my microphone when I actually joined one. So yeah, that's to clear anything up to, maybe if you're a little confused as to why I'm talking and not showing you guys the gameplay live. But yes, so to start, some of the things that I really liked about Rules of Survival. I really liked how it was very easy. Let's disregard Rules of Survival 2.0 because that was stupid, all right? I don't know what the heck that was about. There were people that were just casually walking around at 1 mile an hour, and then they just instantly whipped out a gun and shot you in 2 shots. That's just, disregard that. If we're talking about the regular Battle Royale, it was very easy. And, I play games like Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale, PUBG New States occasionally, and a couple of other just random Battle Royale games. This one is very easy to transition to if you play those other games. Because the big difference with this game, and you're seeing it throughout this video, is there is no bullet travel time at all. That means you could literally take out an SMG if you really wanted to, and laser somebody all the way across the map instantly. Like the second you press the firing button, they get hit. There's no wait time between when the bullet fires out of your gun and then hits the person, okay? It instantly hits them. It's kind of like with games like Scarfall and Free Fire. They have the same thing, which makes it very easy for you to hit people very far away. On the contrary, though, that also means that your enemies are a lot better because they obviously have the same advantage too. So, yeah, you could just be running around, casually across a field and instantly get headshot by a sniper from somebody who isn't actually that good. They just happen to land the crosshair right on you, right? So, yeah, that's one thing that's kind of a good thing and kind of a bad thing. I guess the other good thing is the fact that, it is a very classic Battle Royale game. We're playing in a solo ranked match in TPP, and it's basically the classic mobile Battle Royale experience. This one has 120 players instead of 100, which is more common with games, but it's literally very simple. You fly across the map, you drop down, you loot up, you get some stuff, and then you kill everybody until you're the final person remaining. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's vehicles that you can drive around. There's a lot of different weapons with different ammo types, attachments, and it's basically the same as in many other Battle Royale games. So if you know anything about Battle Royales at all, you will know how to play Rules of Survival pretty easily. Let's disregard Rules of Survival 2.0 again, because I still really don't understand that. It's just, I don't know why they even added it. So that's going to bring us to some of the things that I don't like about this game and what NetEase, the developers, really need to do in order to actually successfully revive this game. Because I would very safely say this game is very much dead still. It doesn't matter that you released a new update and called it Rules of Survival 2.0. It is still dead if it takes literally an hour and a half to find a single server. All right, that's just not a good thing, okay? What you need to do is not call it Rules of Survival 2.0, okay? Because it's not a 2.0. I mean, we saw what Rules of Survival 2.0 was, right? It's not a great game mode. It's clunky, it's glitchy, it just didn't feel good. And this is not like the next best thing. This isn't Rules of Survival reinvented, Even PUBG New State did a better job at reinventing PUBG Mobile, right? At least they gave it better graphics and different weapons and some other stuff, an entirely new map. You literally just added another game mode to Rules of Survival, which wasn't even as good as the original game mode, and then called it Rules of Survival 2.0. Call of Duty Mobile adds different game modes every once in a while, prop hunt, gun game, stuff like that. You don't just add gun game and then call it Call of Duty Mobile 2.0. No, it's still Call of Duty Mobile, right? Call of Duty Mobile 2.0 would have entirely different graphics, everything changed, new maps, new weapons, maybe a new time period, and that would truly make it a next successor to the original game, all right? So if you want to call it Rules of Survival 2.0, you actually have to live up to the expectations and not, get everybody's hopes up, the people that actually still enjoy this game, because then they're going to play it and then be like, it's just the same thing, okay? All right? Another thing, you can't have the same graphics that you've had since 2017 and the same controls and the same clunky feeling, all right? I mean, literally, when I was playing this game, it felt exactly the same as when I last played it like 3.5 years ago, okay? And that's not a good thing because you can only play a Battle Royale game for so many times until you get bored. Even though it's Battle Royale and it's a game mode where there's tons of different occurrences that happen every single match, eventually it gets very repetitive. And when I was playing it, it didn't feel like I was playing a game from 2022. It felt like I was playing a game from years in the past. And if I were to play this game and then go to Call of Duty Mobile, for instance, it would feel like such a massive difference. And Call of Duty Mobile would just feel so much better. And even these other random games that aren't even mainstream feel better than Rules of Survival, right? Like, I would imagine Life and Death 2, when that game comes out, feels better. And even some of NetEase's other games, like Badlanders, and some of Tencent's games, like Arena Breakout, feel better than this game, right? So, NetEase, if you're watching this video, what you need to do is make a Rules of Survival 2.0 that actually lives up to the name, and change how the overall game works and looks so it actually can compete against games from 2022, all right? Because right now your game is great for 2017. It is not good for 2022. But, you know, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I had a great time playing Rules of Survival once again in the classic Battle Royale match in solo, in ranked. It wasn't very competitive, obviously, since I was at a very low level. I didn't have my original count from 2017. I long since lost that phone with that account on it, but it doesn't really matter. I had a lot of fun. It brought back some memories from, you know, back in the old days when we didn't really have too many cares in the world, before all this stuff that's happened over the past couple of years. And I don't know. It was nice to just play a more simplistic Battle Royale for once. You can keep that simplistic feeling, you know, that good old nostalgic feeling, but just update some stuff to bring it up to speed with some of these other games from 2022. But yeah, guys, hey, we're going to wrap things up here. I really hope you did enjoy this video and the gameplay. And, you know, let's just disregard Rules of Survival 2.0. That was not very good. Do not play it. Don't reinstall Rules of Survival for that, because it's just not worth it. The original Battle Royale might be something that you might want to check out every once in a while, just because, you know, it might just bring you back a nostalgia rush or something like that. But yes, let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts of Rules of Survival in 2022 are. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below for more videos just like this, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks, guys.